This is a regular ear hook style earphone, but if you shrink it down it becomes this very mini version. Hello everyone, welcome to the earphone channel where we review all kinds of earphones. As you saw at the beginning, today's earphone is the Holy Spirit LingYue. It's very small in size, but after listening to it for a while, I found that, although it's tiny, its performance is quite surprising. The packaging is also very simple. Behind the line drawing of the earphone's appearance are some parameter details. As usual, you get the earphones, data cable, and manual. Let's take a look at this white version. The charging case looks like a mini glasses case, smaller than the size of my palm. This kind of slim, elongated earphone case is still quite rare on the market. From what I remember, the early models of OpenRock X and OLA Dance also had this long, rectangular design. Putting it in your pocket is no problem at all. Each earbud weighs 6.5 grams and is 10 millimeters thick, yet it manages to fit in a 15 by 10 millimeter racetrack shaped driver. So how does it actually sound? Let's play a short audio sample so you can get a feel for it. How do you feel? I have to say, this little earbud actually sounds pretty good. Although the sound pressure is a bit low, the small earbud cavity doesn't compromise the sound quality. Overall, it's tuned towards vocals. You can really feel the atmosphere in the low frequencies, and the mid-range vocals stand out without sounding thin. As for comfort, the earbud uses a 3mm memory titanium alloy. Let me show you the flexibility. But because of its small size, it doesn't feel foreign or intrusive on the ear. Overall, it's a very lightweight and snug fit. Not only is it comfortable for everyday walking or sitting, but it's also perfectly fine for lying down. I personally wore it for 4 hours straight, from 2 PM to 6 PM, and it didn't put any pressure on my auricle. Plus, you can still listen while lying on your side. I also invited some friends to try it on for a wear test. So, when you usually wear open-ear headphones, are you ever concerned about sound leakage? This area features non-in-ear directional sound transmission technology, but that's not enough to fool me. Let's put it to the test and see the real results. As usual, we're sticking to our classic testing routine. The headphones show an excellent frequency response curve for both left and right channels. Mid and high frequencies perform well, and the curve from 2.6 to 7 kHz highlights vocal strength and gives a good subjective presentation of high frequency instruments. Looking at the attenuation Q value in the low frequency range, it's clear the driver's resonance frequency is relatively high, with a significant drop between mid and low frequencies, likely due to driver size limitations. This is mostly to ensure wearing comfort. The data beyond 10K still maintains good extension, so the sense of width and spaciousness is well perceived. If you're a long-time viewer of our videos, you'll know that the low frequencies tend to roll off, the mid-range is relatively smooth, and the high frequencies are more prominent. The overall trend of the open back frequency response curve is still quite similar. From the objective curve data, you can see that the product does demonstrate a certain level of technical capability. When the headphones are set to maximum volume -10 decibels, which is roughly at the 12th notch on the volume scale, we conducted an open back headphone leakage test. Speaking of the test chain, signal-to-noise ratio, and environmental impact, the total harmonic distortion of sound waves before 100 Hz tends to be somewhat unstable. This is a normal phenomenon. From 200 Hz onwards, the overall total harmonic distortion percentage remains below 3%, which is a pretty good performance. Subjectively, there are no noticeable distortion issues. Overall, the experience with the Holy Spirit LingYue is quite impressive. Don't be fooled by its small size. The sound quality and battery life haven't been compromised at all because of it. The combined battery life of both earbuds reaches 40 hours, which is definitely not low. What I like most is how compact and comfortable they are to wear. Whether you're exercising, sitting, or lying on your side, it's all fine. If you like small earbuds, you should definitely give these a try.